afternoon from wherever you are watching. This is Chat with Dennis. My name is Dennis Mwangi, and today I want us to have a chat. And the chat goes like this. Once upon a time, on one day, as we were in the assembly ground, our school director stood and was speaking to the students. And he said, and I quote, "Usifuate, Msururu." We all laughed at that statement, and we did not know what was to unfold days later after we had been told those words, "Usifuate Msururu." Days later, students decided that they want to burn down the school. And they had planned for a strike, and they had very well planned for it. And the day came, and it was on Saturday. But there was a word that was taken to those people we call prefects, and they had rushed to the school administration to report that there is a strike going on. And some students felt that it was not right for them to do a strike on Saturday. And they said, "We shall do it on Sunday." And they forgot that the school administration had been notified that there was a strike that was being planned. And Sunday came, and we went to church as normal, and we did everything normally, and we went for our evening plebs normally. And after the evening plebs, that was at 10 p.m., students were going to sleep, and students decided that we are not going to sleep. This is the day that we had prepared for ourselves, and we are going to strike. And they had planned the whole process. Yes, we are there in our dormitories preparing to sleep. Some of us never knew what was going to unfold, but there were those people who knew what was going to happen. Immediately, the electricity went off. Stima ikapotea. Dakika kidogo, we had windows breaking. 5 seconds later, the electricity was back, and a statement that was heard: "Kila mtu akae mahali alipo." Yes, be still where you are. There was a dorm called Mandela Dorm. This dorm was mostly for Form 2s, 3s, and some Form 1s. That was the dorm that I was in. And then we had, out of nowhere, police officers walikuwa wamejaa kwa shule hivi. Police officers were in school. Hey, the school director, principal, deputy, and the police officers and other teachers entered that dorm called Mandela Dorm. Then we had from Cube 1. There were 10 cubes. We had from Cube 1. Boys were screaming because they were being brought down from their beds. Okay? You know, from their beds. Unachomolewa kutoka kwa kitanda, unawekwa chini, unatandikwa, unaambiwa sasa peana majina ya wenye walikuwa wanapanga strike. Do you know anything? Have you known anyone that was planning a strike? No. They went from Cube 1, Cube 2, Cube 3, Cube 4. Now, because I was in Cube 9, and I was just hearing the screams and the shouts that boys were making, and my heart was shaking, and I was like, what is going on? And we just had a voice saying, "Kila mtu ajifunike na blanketi na asionge alale." Now we were like, what is happening? Yeah? And that was from around 11 p.m. Around 12 midnight, we had, "Can you wake up and all go to class?" We just rushed to class the way we were. Hata utaki kuangalia kama umevaa viatu ama hujavaa, ama umevaa sweater ama hujavaa, vile uko unakimbia. Tukaenda class. When we are in class, teachers came around dishing out papers, rough papers, write names of people you know that were leading the strike. 5 people that you know were leading the strike. There you don't know anyone. You are just writing random names. Peter Kanyeve, John Onyango, you know, random names, so that you can give out names, so that you will not be punished for not giving out names. But I tell you, if your name was mentioned and you were taken to the principal's office, that is the moment that you knew the statement "Usifuate Msururu," meaning do not follow a crowd. Yani, people followed other people in leading and planning of strikes. You are being taken to the principal's office. You are being beaten. You are being squeezed until you will not bear the pain that was there, and you just say people you know and people you have planned the strike with. I tell you, people were expelled and people were sent home. The bottom line of this statement is that, or of this story, of this chart, is to tell you, do not follow a crowd. You might be there in high school. You have friends who are planning to do something that is not right, and you know this is not right. Stop following them, because you don't know what will happen to you at the end of it all. Because maybe some of them are from rich families, some of them are from, they don't care about their education. Remember the four corners of your home. That is what we were told each and every morning at the assembly ground. Remember the four corners of your home. Remember where you come from. Remember that at the end of 4 years, you will leave the school the way you came into the school. Kama ulikuja kwa miguu, utarudi kwa miguu. Kama ulikuja kwa baiskeli, utarudi kwa baiskeli. Hamutaendanisha na waprado, hamutaendanisha na wa V8. Hapana, yeye atachukuliwa na V8 yake and they will go. So students, stay in school, stay calm, and usifuate msururu. Don't follow a crowd. That is all. Thank you, and let's meet next time on Chat with Dennis.